notes. So Naomi Banis Sampson is here again, technical officer from Dominica Bureau of Standards. And of course, we're going to talk some more on standards, manufacturing standards. But we want to first, give a little props and promo to the well-crafted Caribbean CMOS from Hey Mama. So tell us some more. So the way you package it here, I could use that to make, the stuff for my face,
Yes.
drinks, anything I desire.
So it's packaged in its most raw form. This is raw, 100% natural. So
So when you say raw, it mean the other ones doesn't be raw. Like if I buy from somebody
no,
else.
no, no. I didn't say that.
Okay, all right. I just want to know. I need to be sure.
But
So-
of course, sometimes some CMOS are compromised.
Okay.
So it's something you have to be mindful of.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Does it have a certain look? How we know CMOS is
Oh, I
compromised?
mean, sometimes you see some CMOS looking so almost whitish, like they're dangerously clean. Literally dangerously clean.
I think Kamasha has something against clean, dangerously clean. What's wrong with that?
No, because some people actually bleach their CMOS as in with bleach.
Okay.
That's why I say dangerously clean.
Right.
Literally.
Okay.
So you don't want
So
to
we're
be...
supposed to be looking for one that is, as you say, gold.
Yes.
Gold or purple. I don't know about the green. People drinking the green and stuff too.
Yeah, I mean you have red hibiscus, yellow hibiscus, white hibiscus.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Same thing.
Yes.
Same thing. Same nutrients.
That's right.
Where are your products available?
We are available at 14 locations island-wide. We are available at S-Mart, Lindomart, Miniers in Canefield, Whitchurch, Fresh Market, Zeb Creole, ACS, Greens Wholesale, Nature's Discount, Plan Home Decor, Savers Enterprises, that's in Portsmouth. And just in case you forgot to catch any of these supermarkets, we are available at the departure lounge in the airport. So just in case,
you need departure lounge as well.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I love that.
Also, we're online at Shop DM.
Oh, Shop DM. I have to bring them on the show. I hope you're all hearing me. Yeah. We need to bring them on your show so people can learn more about how they can put their stuff online and stuff and have a broader audience. But I love the packaging of this. It caught my eye in the grocery. And I'm going to be honest. Okay, don't get vexed. I didn't know it was local until I pick up and I say, wow, this person is doing a great product. The look of it, it is very enticing. You want to pick it up. You want to buy it. I love it. So I would definitely congratulate you on this. The whole look, and I know the product is good as well. I know. Yes, let's take a quick break, ladies, right? And let's come back. I mean, we have to always pay the bills. Gotta break up our sponsors and of course the businesses, right? We're right here on NISBB. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back to continue this, I find, very interesting conversation on CMOS. I want to learn some more. Yeah?
We home. The men in maroon are back in Dominica to battle India in the first test of the Cycle Pure Agabafi Test Series 2023 at the Windsor Park. The action rolls off on July 12th to 16th. Match starts at 10 a.m. Purchase tickets at windiscricket.com and receive 20% off box office prices. Tickets already discounted. Other conditions apply. West Indies versus India. Let's rally around our team. We home.
Peter, where did you put the Lay's chips?
Oh, shucks. I forgot them at home on the counter.
You must be joking. Boy, turn around. No chips, no picnic. He knows that whether it's a picnic, entertaining at home, snacks for the children, or just liming, we always have Frito-Lay chips and snacks with a wide variety of brands, all made natural and continually improving on their products. Frito-Lay snacks is a must for any occasion. There is more than just fun in Frito-Lay snacks. Distributed by Fine Foods Inc. and available at shops and supermarkets all around Dominica. Forgot them at home. He want to spoil my day. Frito-Lay, good food for the fun of it.
It's good. It's good. It's back. The Kentucky sandwich from KFC is back. Good. The Kentucky sandwich, only $16.50. Want more? Then get a combo with sandwich, regular fries, and regular soda for $23. Feel happy to save at KFC. KFC, it's good.
Mountaintop, natural spring water. All bottled water is not created equally. There is bottled water and then there is Mountaintop, natural spring water. Mountaintop natural spring water, sourced from healthy, mineral-rich Caribbean's natural springs. It is the best tasting water of all. It is also healthy with natural minerals. Some other bottled waters remove the natural minerals which we need to have a healthy balance, but Mountaintop keeps them for us, just as nature intends it to. So for great tasting and healthy bottled water, choose Mountaintop natural spring water. It is the best for you. Available at Esau Trading Limited in 500 ml, 1.5 liter, and 5 liter bottles. Retail and wholesale prices start from $1.95. Esau Trading Limited, making a difference for you.
Super 6 keeps rising and rising and has now risen to an astronomical $550,000. Take a chance, rise to the occasion, and grab the Super 6 jackpot of $550,000.
After working hard.
We complain about government.
It's now 4:21 in the afternoon here in Dominica. It's a beautiful day, kind of hot. But we're live here with NISBB, Nature Small Business Buzz, right here on the big station, Q95. We have in studio with me, Kamasha. I'm saying it correct, right? I mean, I don't want to say, is he product? I don't want to say wrong. Kamasha Sylvester of Hey Mama. Okay, Wild Crafted Caribbean Sea Moss. And also we have Miss Naomi Banis Sampson, the Technical Officer of Development or Standards Development in the Dominica Bureau of Standards with us. And we're here talking about Kamasha's Wild Crafted Sea Moss. And I'm glad you explained to me the difference, because I don't think a lot of people knew that. I was just thinking Wild Crafted is another way to say organic, to be honest with you. But I didn't know there were differences. So tell me, and just being honest, what challenges you came across, coming up with this product offering? What you faced in Dominica?
So initially, when I decided to do CMOS, my first attempt was using actually it was always pouches, but it was those brown pouches you could find at Astafans.
Yes.
So it was those, right? No, they're not exactly sexy. So at my workplace at the time, they were very supportive. No doubt. Big up to everybody at Domlec.
Yes.
They were very supportive. But outside that, it was a little difficult to convince people to purchase, because people figure out they could get that anywhere. And it's not all that attractive.
This going back to Tuesday, people, you hear where Kamasha going with that. Having her CMOS in the regular brown packages, it seemed as though our perception of it was like, well, I could just get out there in the market. But having it like this, it made a difference.
Yeah, well, this was always the plan. However, the brown packaging was like my guinea pig.
Right.
To see whether people would gravitate towards it, if there's room for this on the market. And I'd already done my market research, so I knew there was room for this. However, it's just that people were not as receptive as they are now. Because the truth of the matter is, people buy with their eyes. I buy with my eyes. I like pretty things.
Yes.
So based upon, I judge the people based on myself.
Right.
Because why would I purchase it in the brown bag? Personally, I wouldn't be interested as well. So I can't even blame them.
Right. I get you. That makes a lot of sense. So I'm glad you basically like kind of confirming what Ms. Bannis talked about Tuesday.
Yep.
You know, and the packaging, the color and everything I really like. You know, it gives off that, it's very appealing. Like I feel like it's natural. I feel like it's Caribbean made.
It's inviting.
So with that switch, you're seeing improvement in the
Vast improvement.
vast. You should see her face. I wish we could zoom in to see her face. Where's the tech guy? We have to zoom. She looks at me like, oh, of course, vast improvement. Yeah.
Well, because you have to remember, initially I couldn't approach any supermarket with it just being the brown paper bag. It wasn't labeled or anything. Because remember,
Right.
I was working on that.
Mm-hmm.
So the brown paper bag didn't have
I wonder if
anything.
they could see it. Yeah, man. That's a real nice product. Look at that. Look at the product now, man. I'm very impressed. Very, very impressed. Yeah, so that's your only challenge though?
No.
Okay. Go easy
To
on us.
source the packaging. Oh Lord have mercy. Sourcing the packaging is, in general, packaging in Dominica is difficult because of our location, and we don't have so many ships coming in, and we have issues to do with sea swells. For example, I remember having to wait for packaging, and the sea keeps swelling. Like,
Maybe we should get
so
somebody
boats
to
couldn't
come
dock.
on. Get somebody from a shipping company to come on to give us the tips on how to order, and I don't know, maybe they'll have something to share with us to help us in that area.
Yeah, so boats couldn't dock. The package probably reached Dominica, go back because boats can't dock,
Yeah.
and that's an issue. Sourcing this package in Dominica, you're not going to find it in Dominica, first of all. And if per adventure you had already bought your pouch and you decide you want to print it in Dominica, oh Lord.
Oh, so that's what you did the first time?
No, I never did this because
Okay.
I already know it's going to be too
Headache.
costly to be able. I wouldn't be able to sell this.
All right. It'll be
Because
headache.
printing is expensive in Dominica.
Okay. I hear you. Interesting. But you overcome.
Yeah, you live and learn.
Yes, and you overcome. I like that. I really, really like that. Let them know again where they can find the products and let them know where you are online, because I'm sure we could reach out to you. I don't know, some people might want to do some stuff with you, have you at certain events, because I've seen you at events as well. I think you've been out there, you know. You're trying to think. And that's good. That's that we have to do, promote your thing. Yeah. So tell them about where again in the groceries we could find them.
So you can find at Plan Home Decor in Portsmouth. You can find at Savers Enterprises in Portsmouth. So we have 2 locations in Portsmouth.
Right.
In town, you could find it at Minia's 7-Eleven in Caneville. You could find it at Big W.
Big W.
Yeah, man, the Big Wheat Church.
Oh, okay. That's how you all call it, Big W. I
That's
call it
what-
with church.
No, but that's what they call themselves.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yes.
Why?
You can find it at Lindomart.
Mm-hmm.
You could find it at ACS. You could find it at Astafans. You could find it at Greens Wholesale. You could find it at Zeb Creole. You can find it at Fresh Market, Wheat Church, as in the one inside Roseau.
Yes.
Toute Connexion, Best Price.
Are you in? Yes. Okay. You said Zeb Creole, right?
Yeah, Best Price. If you happen to be at any one of the hotels, we are at Rosalie Bay.
Okay.
We're at Intercontinental. We're at Jungle Bay. Of course, you can find us online at Shop DM.
Right.
Also, you could hit us on our Instagram, Facebook page. We are always willing to assist.
Yeah, it's called Hey Mama.
Yes.
Okay, people. Hey Mama.
And of
Hey
course, like I
Mama
stated,
products for the Instagram.
yes. And if you happen to pick up a pouch and you kind of forgot how to get to my handle, it's right on the package, and you can also scan the package. We have a QR code on the package. If you scan it, it takes you straight to my Instagram page.
Right.
So just in case, you know.
How you got into the hotels now? You want to share that information with other entrepreneurs? I think that's something that, you know.
Well, the same way I got into the supermarket.
Well, tell us.
Communication. You approach the the entity and asking them if they're interested. So it's you have, first of all, you have to have confidence in yourself, because hotels are not going to accept anything.
Right.
It has to be appealing because you are not the only product there. And people from international countries are at the hotels. They're not going to pick up the one in the brown paper bag. So,
oh God, you're too raw. Oh gosh.
No, I mean, it's
You're
true.
not going to pick up the one in the brown paper bag.
For example, you want to bring something back to a friend as a souvenir. Why would you pick up the one in the brown paper bag, sis? You're not going to do that. You want a good representation of wherever you were staying.
Yes.
So that's what I do. I approach the people at the hotel. We have conversations. They ask you what is your wholesale price. You give them your wholesale price. Of course, if they see it's a product that will make money for them, then of course they'll accept the product.
It's easy.
Yes.
Like that. Do they actually, what with the groceries? Because we're going into talking to Ms. Banis just now. Do they come with any requirements in terms of, packaging, manufacturing? They want to know all of that stuff, or it's just kind of simple as, okay, what's your price? And they look at it and they say, well, yeah, that will make any grocery.
No. You have to have standards.
Okay.
You must have standards. First of all, you need a barcode. It has to be able to scan.
Okay.
If it cannot scan, then
they don't want.
We in 2023. Everybody wants something that is upgraded. So it has to be appropriately packaged, appropriately labeled.
This is what they've told you when you've gone to them, right?
Well, I work with the Bureau of Standards.
Okay.
Yes.
You see, people, you hearing that? Okay, you link up with the Bureau.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to be professional, you link up with the Bureau. Or else you'll be doing anything. You'll do what you want. And which means you still wouldn't meet the standards. And you want to get it correct the first time. For example, let's suppose I hadn't gone to the standards and I'd done a pouch and it was missing information. It would be pointless. I would have to do the work again.
You know what I like to say? It's not that you want to get it right the first time, but it's just easier on you when you get it right the first, especially if you have the access to the information or you have the support, you can go and get help. Why not just go get it right and make life easier?
And they are always available.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, you said it. I'm going to take a quick break again, huh? All right, pay some bills. Don't touch that dial, people. We're on here at the NISBB, Nature Isle Small Business Buzz. I see you guys over on the Facebook page. I'm going to take some time to read your comments. And if you have any questions, I'll definitely ask. But let's just take a quick break for now, right? We'll be right back right after this.
After working hard for many years in London, Goldwyn is now retired and back living in Dominica enjoying his pension. He toujours smile so we can see the gold teeth and toujours young. I met him coming out of Flosses with the help of some staff carrying different foods, drinks and meats to his vehicle. Myself too fast to go and ask the man what's up. Is their story start? Après moi fini travail ouais, so let Kadimo descend Dominic pour finir la hamwe. I said, Goldwyn, speak in English, don't force it. Then he said, I shop with intelligence, yeah? At Flosses, you get the most reasonable prices. Quarter bag flour, rice, sugar, milk, beers, soft drinks, water, rum, and so much more. Prices and quantities to fit your needs, mate. Because you just come down and want to tell me what I know about Flosses already. That's where I shop. It's not you alone that want to save money but still get the quality goods. That's right. And if you're listening to this ad, go and check out Flosses for yourself. Next to the Roseau Market, you can't miss it.
Atoufi, point linet moi à sous table ba moi. Fais vite souple moi pressé.
Ça let me see Mac away.
Eh bien, il s'en m'a dit ou pas ka bien. Ouais, milinet la même côté à moi dou là.
Là il est tout clair. Ek ma take away.
Ça veut dire ou besoin aller Optifam vitement avant zio vin plus mauvais.
Dis-moi Mac, puis pas jodi moi ni problème épuisé moi.
Eh bien, c'est Optifam qui n'est plus meilleur docteur Zé en pays. À part de ça, Optifam j'ai tiré un chay l'argent à sous frame linet. Et qui ont une plus belle frame linet qui en style.
Tout ça, eh ben, moi kay check pressure moi avant. Et qu'après, n'a Optifam.
Non, Atoufi. Allez là même. Puisqu'il y a check pressure zéro, examiner zéro pour licence chauffeur, check pour puissance doux, et qu'il y a jic manager maladie zé glaucoma et puis cataracte.
Bon, qui compte Optifam?
Optifam à sous 23 Great Marlborough Street, 2 Point Queens, Awazo. Téléphone 440-8486. Eh bien, 285-8676.
Bon Dieu, merci oui pour Optifam. Yo c'est numéro 1 pour occupation 0.
Treat yourself, your family, or a loved one to a comprehensive eye examination at Optifarm Eye Center to check for 20/20 vision. Also inquire about our telemedicine services, filling of external eyeglasses prescriptions, and specials on eyewear.
Also opened is A Medic Urgent Care and Telemedicine Center, offering specialized and general healthcare. Call 612-1328 or come in for your appointment. You could also visit our new location at Casapora Bay Street, Portsmouth.
Hey, it's all happening this summer at Burton and Company Limited from July 1st to September 9th. Spend $200 or more in the electric shop and get a chance to win a brand new top-load washing machine. This summer, Burton is giving back.
We home. The men in maroon are back in Dominica to battle India in the first test of the Cycle Pure Agabafi Test Series 2023 at the Windsor Park. The action rolls off on July 12th to 16th. Match starts at 10 a.m. Purchase tickets at windiscricket.com and receive 20% off box office prices. Tickets already discounted. Other conditions apply. West Indies versus India. Let's rally around our team. We
We complain about government and the measures they implement. Look within yourself, check your attitude towards local foods and food. We have that perception, imported things are better than those of our local contributors. But when COVID hit the land, border questions hit the fan, that should open our eyes. We need the local mind.
Yes, we need the local minds, people. I think that song is a real good song from Tasha P. We're back right here on NISBB, Nature Isle Small Business Buzz. We're empowering entrepreneurs from small to tall. With me today, I have Kamasha Sylvester, the owner of Hey Mama. And I have Naomi Banis Sampson. She's the Technical Officer of Standards Development at the Dominica Bureau of Standards. We're going over to you now, Naomi. Yeah, let's talk about manufacturing standards because we said that we were going to do that Tuesday. Thanks again for Tuesday, because I thought it was really, really, really insightful, and a lot of people spoke to me about it.
Oh, that's very good.
Yes, they learned a lot.
That's what we were really hoping to achieve, that the information can get out there.
Mhm.
And I am so happy with the way the conversation was going a while ago, leading all the way back to the Dominica Bureau of Standards and standards. We have to, you can see with Kamasha's product, how, as she said, she consulted with the Bureau in the first step to ensure that she's up to standards before she gets out on the market.
Right.
You know, so I was really excited about that. But today, what I really want to share about is good manufacturing practices. So that's another facet that we try to deal with, getting persons up to standards as it relates to manufacturing. And some persons, you might have heard of the term GMP. All right, and that's what it stands for, good manufacturing practices. And that is really a management system that promotes food safety, traceability, and good practices in production, as well as we consider it a system or a set of practices that ensures that goods are consistently produced according to quality and safety standards.
That's interesting. I think I have a question, you know.
Okay.
So, but okay, no, go ahead. You go ahead. I have to pull up my questions. I have a question for you, but go ahead.
Okay. And then also today, what I wanted to share, give some tips. As we said, we are here to provide technical support, things that you may think you know, we want to share with you. So I have a little list here giving about 10 tips on how you can, or why it is beneficial to use good manufacturing practices in your operation.
Are you going to tell us what the good manufacturing practice, or give us some type of brief to what the good manufacturing practices are?
It is as I said, it's a whole system. It's not, you can't pinpoint any one thing that it is. It's a system that you use within your production. So it relates to how you select your facility. It relates to traceability, as we spoke about batch numbers the last time. Being able to identify your product on the market so that if anything happens, you can record it. It relates to how you keep your surroundings in your production facility. It relates to record keeping, so many different things.
For different industries.
No, well, we're speaking about manufacturing, so it's good manufacturing practices.
No, but I mean, like, when I say different industries, different areas. Like, okay, if you're manufacturing soap and manufacturing, maybe
yes. It can be broken down into, for example, we could look at good manufacturing practices specific for cosmetic production, and so on and so forth.
Okay, but so how do you all evaluate and determine the manufacturing standards? How do you all know that it's considered best then? I just, because when I hear these things, I think this is just opinions.
No. So again, going back to the standards, as we said, I gave a short synopsis the last time of how standards are developed. So standards are what you use to benchmark any thing. As it, so for the GMP, for example, your checklist, whatever you use. Whatever you use to check to see if the person is compliant, falls back on the standard or the document that has to be developed or created.
Okay, and so with the GMP standards, those are also widely recognized, so like international.
Yes.
Okay, all right. Okay, well, you want to go ahead and give us the...
just wanted to share on why it is important to ensure that within your production or within your processes, you utilize good manufacturing practices. So one, it ensures product quality, meaning that GMP ensures that the products are manufactured to a consistent level of quality with appropriate testing and control procedures in place to detect and prevent any issues that could compromise their safety or efficacy. Right. So at the end of the day, it's all about making sure that whoever is consuming the product is safe for them to consume. And if your quality is wavering, so one time it's high quality, next time it's low quality, another time medium, your customer is not going to be satisfied with that. It could impact on the safety of the product that the person has to consume. So GMP helps to maintain that consistency abroad. Across the board.
Right.
All right. So reducing the risk of contamination as well. That's number 2. So within the GMP, it requires manufacturers to follow strict cleanliness and hygiene standards to minimize the risk of contamination during the manufacturing process. So you would see people talking about things like having screened indoors, making sure you use stainless steel for things like tables, equipment that you would use instead of wood or plastic, because those things could contaminate.
We could pause for a pause because that's the question I have now. I mean, if I was into manufacturing and I heard all of that, I would say, boy, how am I going to afford that? So that's why I want to ask now, how does the Bureau of Standards ensure that the best manufacturing standards are, accessible and how do you all help us to make those things accessible to us and easy to implement?
All right. So going back to what Kamasha said, we are readily available. It will come at a cost because nothing in life comes free of charge. Nothing good, I should say, comes free of charge. And so we are here to hold your hand if you need that. And we will work with you as long as you are interested and you are determined to get those good manufacturing practices going. We will sit with you and help you and walk you through it.
You'll help me money-wise too? You'll help me find the money to get all those things, to build the lab and to do whatever?
You know what? Some people, you need to sit and look at the resources around you. So there are entities like DYBT, the Small Business Support Unit.
And the aid bank there too?
Aid bank. But I mean, we're going even smaller. You have those who are right there. As long as you are willing, they'll assist you.
Okay, go ahead. I didn't want to interrupt, but that hit me. Go ahead.
Okay, no problem. All right. So 3, it also enhances the customer confidence. So if I know that something is GMP if you want to say certified or follows those practices, I'm more than likely to purchase from that person versus another person in the brown people.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something. I don't think a lot of people know what GMP was standing for, until now.
Well,
until now.
Again, that's why we are here to share. So GMP compliance demonstrates a manufacturer's commitment to quality and safety, which can help to build customer trust and confidence in their products. Okay, number 4, it facilitates international trade. So there are some places they have as part of their requirements, you have to be things like GMP certified, or you have to show that you follow these good manufacturing practices. And if you do not, you can't get into their market. All right. So locally, we are not there yet, but this is where we want to get to. All right, we want to get to the place where.
Do you have knowledge of like maybe the islands, the French islands? Do we have to be GMP?
I know of some of the Spanish countries, like for example, Dominican Republic. As I said, sometimes America, they require those things from you. I know to sell on Amazon, you need to be GMP certified. Or is either that, or they can come and or they may want to come to audit your place. And in audit, it's like checking for those good manufacturing practices. Yes.
Okay.
All right. So number 5, it improves efficiency and productivity. So again, it helps you to eliminate waste. It makes your process more efficient. So instead of when we wasting time doing a particular thing, there's maybe a different way that you can do it. And you in that case, you hear terms such as SOPs, which stand for standard operating procedures, right? And those help you to know exactly how you have to do something and get you to eliminate places that could, make your process less efficient. So GMP helps with that. Number 6, it enhances employee safety. So it's not just about the products, also about the people who are working there, who are working in the facilities. So GMP standards include requirements for employee training, personal protective equipment, and other measures to ensure the safety of workers involved in the manufacturing process.
Okay.
Number 7, supporting continuous improvement. So GMP encourages manufacturers to continuously review and improve their processes. All right. So every year you would have to check and call those things.
That's what I was going to ask you. If you're as well doing that type of review every year to improve, to evolve the standards.
Right. So we conduct audits. We do conduct audits at the Bureau. I've seen times where staff go out and they tell you they go on an audit to check to see. It's a check to see if you are complying with the requirements. All right.
But do you all do audits yourselves, as in to say, okay, we made this standard, but has it evolved now? Should it change now, this standard?
Well, the standard development is an ongoing process. So these standards are developed, they are reviewed every 5 years, whether we keep them or if we withdraw. When you say withdraw, we make a take it off or do another one, make changes.
Okay.
So people we are always
so you're always reviewing. Yes. Okay.
Yes. Again, it's not just us. We also have our regional institution and international organizations like ISO and IEC who also do this.
So you all are definitely collaborating with others.
Definitely. Okay, number 8, and as I said, ensures consistency. And we kind of talk about that a bit. So which means the same product will be produced every time. All right. So for example, with the net weight. So Kamasha has here as a 113 grams. So if we take this and we weigh, that's our expectation that it will weigh 114 grams. Plus or minus because of
packaging and stuff.
Not just the packaging, the moisture and stuff like that. All right. So number 9, facilitating documentation and record keeping. Now this is a place where a lot of manufacturers fall short.
Very much.
Yes. It's one of the real trouble areas that people can. So this is another area where we are willing to work with you as the Bureau to get you up to, get your record keeping in order, your documentation. Now, it requires that you maintain detailed records of manufacturing processes. Wow. So as I said, the SOPs, including the materials used, the production steps taken, and the testing and quality control measures that you employ or you use. This documentation helps to ensure that products are traceable and that any issues can be identified and addressed quickly.
Wow.
Okay. And the last one that we want to touch on, it enhances your brand reputation. Okay, so GMP compliance can enhance a company's brand reputation by demonstrating a commitment to quality, safety, and ethical business practices. This can help to attract new customers, retain existing ones, and build a positive image in the industry. So if you are known for that, these people, they follow those practices. I can be confident whatever I get from it, I'll be safe, I'll be fine.
Okay.
And I'll more want to purchase that product or patronize that business than another one who is not.
So tell your listeners, what is the step now for me to become GMP certified? Should we have to call you guys?
Yes,
Do
definitely.
you sell another one of those books? Do you say you told us about
The
on Tuesday the standards? I want to know the details of
So
that.
in this case, the details is reaching out, because if you are if you are a manufacturer existing, you will know how difficult, as we mentioned earlier, it can be costly to implement full GMP. But we are trying now to and more or less the bigger companies would be able to maybe implement those easily. But we know for our small businesses, we want to take you from small to tall, and so we will work with you and identify the areas, because you may not even know which areas that you may need to work on. So we can work with you, help to identify those areas, and then grow, work with you until we get you to the place. Right? It's a quite tedious process, and a lot of our businesses are one person in charge, one person working, one person doing everything. So you want to make sure.
I found out that you had some. I think you guys have an initiative or a program to educate on best practices of manufacturing standards. You all don't? I thought you all had some type of educational program. Do you all have?
Program?
It's a radio program?
Yes, we have a radio program, Standards in the Spotlight, on DBS Radio. Supposed to be every other Tuesday.
Okay.
Right. But as I said, if you follow our Facebook page,
that's where we can find the information.
You can find all the information that you need to there. And you can also reach out to us directly.
Are you going out into the communities with this too?
Not all the way to the communities, but we are around town. Last time there was the expo, the small business expo on the thing. We went around health and wellness.
Right.
We went around to each of the people manufacturers
that was a good way to get to
and
them,
to speak to them. Looked at them. We will really targeting the whole packaging and labeling and stuff. And so we helped them right there with on-site label evaluation, and shared with them the services that we have.
Come on, sure. Yes. I'm coming back to you, but I just thinking about all what you've said. So we have to reach out to the bureau.
Yes.
Okay. What's the number again? Give it to them.
It's 275-5921.
275-5921.
Yes.
And people, our lines are open. The numbers here at Q is 449-3095, 449-3096, 449-3097, and 616-4257. If you have a question for Kamasha, for Naomi, feel free to call. All right? The lines are definitely open to you. It's a lot of information, I'm hoping you'll help us with the budget too. Like when you give me the suggestion of all the things I have to do, there's a budget included, like what it might cost.
Okay.
Or I have to go out there and just.
Well, we have what we call a GMP recognition scheme, and you can apply to be part of the scheme. I know the application fee is $150. Also, as I mentioned, the parts where we come and hold your hands, those would be, the price would vary with that, because it would be based on man hours, how long we stay with you, and how many people we have working with you, and so on. So that you would have to sit and talk with, I do let them identify, they would come up
case by case.
Yes. And as I said, we have payment plans.
That's good to know. That's really, really good to know. Let's look at the Facebook page now. Let's see what is happening over there. I want to thank you guys for joining us over there for sure. I know you all had a few comments. Or somebody says they love they're drinking Seamoss with soursop.
Easy.
I like soursop, I think that'll be two superfoods together, right? Soursop and Seamoss.
You can't go wrong.
You can't go wrong. Yeah. Let's do a giveaway now.
Okay.
Let's do, but I don't know what the question will be. We're doing a giveaway. So if you're on the Facebook, you listen to the radio, you better call in to answer the question. I find it's a simple question. It's actually very simple. Yeah. And Kamasha mentioned it, CMOS has been known to possess several health benefits, people. And as a result, it has been classified as a superfood consisting of how many of the 102 nutrients that the body needs? How many of the nutrients, right? How many of the nutrients out of the 102 does CMOS have? You drinking CMOS now?
You know.
Why should we repping that brand? So people give us a call if you want to win a bag. I don't know which one you're giving, the gold or the purple.
And the gold.
All right. If you want to win a bag of the gold, well-crafted Caribbean CMOS from Hey Mama, just answer that question. Call in or leave your answer on the Facebook page right now. How many of the nutrients out of the 102 that the body needs? Is it 9? Is it 1? Is it 3? How many of the nutrients of the 102 that the body needs does CMOS have? Okay. And she mentioned it earlier, and we have Google, so don't even go and Google it. Let's take to the Facebook page. Someone says, I heard it's good for men. It gives them stamina. Is that true?
History will teach you that, yes.
Yes, okay. Somebody asked, I just, yes. Oh boy. Hi, David. Thanks for joining us. Someone says, unfortunately, expensive. Everything is expensive in Dominica, hence the reason why we need to support local, especially our small businesses. Great job, Karma from Augustus. I will be certain to purchase a few packages on my next trip home from David. That would be lovely. Meanwhile, I'll be trying to source a few packages over on this side online. Is that possible for those in diaspora? They could order your products?
Well, currently we're actually working on that.
Very good.
Yes.
Very nice. How much is CMOS is in the package in weight? I think we mentioned that, right?
Yes.
What was the weight?
113 grams.
Right. Somebody was asking. Right? And how much CMOS drink can be derived from a packet without any additives like milk?
Oh, that's a very good question. So, like I said, it is 113 grams. You could get approximately half a gallon of gel. Now, is the gel you're going to use to make whatever? So, for example, I drink in something here. It's actually a combination of CMOS, avocado, banana, and jelly water. So you blend that up, and you're good to go. And a nice little smoothie to keep you for the day.
Huh? You're making me feel good. Let's take this call, NISBB, you're live.
Hello.
Hi.
Is it you?
Yes, it is. You're live on NISBB, Nichile Small Business Buzz.
Okay, I think it's 92.
Out
of the 102.
Oh, you smart man. What's your name?
Joan Farrell.
Repeat that.
Joan Farrell.
Okay, Joan. I don't even want to, afraid to ask you for your number, but you know what you need to do? You need to go to the Hey Mama page and send a message on Facebook. You know where we at? Oh, right. Go to the Hey Mama Facebook page.
Yeah.
Send a message letting her know your name and your number. Yes? You hearing me, Joan?
Yes.
Okay, so make sure somebody help you out. Go to the Hey Mama Facebook page.
Yes, so it's Hey Mama Products.
Right. And send a message and letting her know your name and number so you can collect your gold CMOS, wild-crafted Caribbean CMOS. Boy. All right, Joan. Thanks for calling in.
Thank you.
Okay. That's nice. Yeah, boy. Boy. Where were we? Somebody says, what is the suggested retail price of a packet?
No, the retail price is usually done according to the markup of that particular institution.
Right.
So it's like I really cannot tell an institution how much to sell it if they already have their markup price. Every supermarket has X amount of percentages that they put on a particular product. So not because you might see it for 10 cents here means you're going to see it for 10 cents on the other side, because every supermarket has different
markup. Do you find that works for you guys? I always want to ask, those win products, does that work for you, that it might be a a different price over here at one supermarket, and then over there it's a different price.
Everybody have their clients. Everybody have their customers.
Yeah.
So most supermarkets, they kind of their customers know how their pricing is and they're okay with it.
It's just your job to supply.
Yeah. I get you. Definitely. Oh boy, we had some people guessing on the Facebook page. I'm sorry, guys. Somebody already won. Joan has won. Joan, don't forget, go to the Hey Mama Products Facebook page, send a message with your name, your number, reminding her that you won the prize so that you all can arrange. All right? Yeah. So I don't see any more questions on it. It's already 4:59. I want to thank you guys for joining us over there on Facebook and YouTube. And thank you, Kamasha, for coming in and bringing in your product. I think it's like I tell you, I'm very impressed by it. I didn't know, and I don't like to say it, but I didn't know it was local. And
Well,
it looks really good. It's presented well, and I know it's a good product. Okay? People go out there and buy that Wildcrafted Caribbean Simons from Hey Mama. Heart of the Caribbean.
Yes.
I feel you you going out there. I see in your vision, I see in your vision, you going and go regional on us.
You see it international.
I see in it, I see in it. Anyway, and Naomi, thank you. You came again with the info. People go get those who are manufacturing. I mean, I know we don't all have a big set of money, but go to the Bureau of Standards and get some advice. And I'm sure they're going to help you take it step by step.
Yes, definitely.
I think that's the key for us right now. Don't get overwhelmed. Everything is still possible. Just take it step by step.
Definitely.
So people, 5 o'clock, NISBB. I'm so glad you guys joined me, right? I want you all to know, to keep dreaming big. Just keep being innovative. Keep being yourself. Be your authentic self. And all your dreams are going to come true. Yeah? So thanks for joining us. See you guys next week, Tuesday, same time, same place, 4 to 5 p.m. right here on the big station Q95. If you missed today's show, go on to the Facebook page Q95 FM Radio and you can view it there. You can view the other shows before as well. And go leave your comments and give some love to our small business owners. All right? Have a good evening.
We complain about government and the measures they implement. Look within yourself, check your attitude towards local foods and food. We have that perception, imported things are better than those of our local contributors. But when COVID hit the land, border questions hit the fan, that should open our eyes. We need the local man. We have to buy local in this country, supporting local, go boost the economy, purchasing local, the best remedy to propel white sukumbuli. We're looking for juice, go local, punch, go local, water, go local, beer, go local, anything for you, friend or family, once available, buy it locally. So, go local, rum, you want to make boom, buy it locally.